Sorry, my video cut off. But we were plotting 2, 22. The last one, next one is 335. And then 448. What is the height of the 15th floor? Okay, so the 15th floor, we want u sub 15, okay, is equal to, where did we start? We started at -4 plus, what are we adding each time? What's the pattern? 13, okay? How do we get this number? If we're at u sub 0, we want to get to u sub 15. What do I need to add to get to 15? I have to add 15. So let's go ahead and solve that. 13 times 15 is going to be 195. So -4 plus 195, which is 191. So the height of the 15th floor is 191 feet. Is there a floor that is exactly 200 feet high? Okay. Well, if the 15th floor was 191, what would be the 16th floor? Well, if we're adding 13 each time, 191 plus 13 is going to be 204. So is there a floor that is exactly 200 feet high? No, there is not. Okay, so example 3. A green minivan starts at the Mackinac Bridge and travels south toward Flint on Highway 75. At the same time, a red sports car leaves Saginaw and blue pickup truck leaves Flint. The car and the pickup are traveling toward the bridge. The minivan travels 72 miles per hour. The pickup travels 66 miles per hour. The sport car travels 48 miles per hour. We're going to go ahead and label each line. So the red sports car leaves Saginaw at the same time. So this is going to be the green minivan. Obviously, it's green. Your guys' it's black and white. But we're still going to label. So I'm going to put GM, green minivan. Then we have the red sports car, RS. And then we have the BP, the blue pickup. So at time 0, at the 0 hour, where is the pickup, the blue pickup? Well, it's 0 miles. If you look right here, at 0 hours, it's at 0. The red sports car. So at 0 hours, where is that red sports car? It is about 35 miles from the bridge. Okay, and the minivan at 0 hours, again, the X value is 0. Where is it? It's 220. If you're not seeing, I got right there, right here. Okay, those are where I'm getting those numbers. So the blue pickup travels 66 miles per hour. So if it was at 0 and we're going 66 miles per hour, then we should be adding 66 each time. So 0 plus 66 is 66. The pickup truck, and I'm going to put plus 66 so we remember. The sports car, The sports car travels 48 miles per hour. So we should be adding 48. Okay, so 35 plus 48 is going to give us 83. And then at 1 hour, the minivan we should be traveling 72 miles. But if you take a look, the green minivan is traveling south. So if we were to add 72, we should get 292, but it's not at 292. Look at where it's at 1 hour. We need to make sure that we're subtracting the 72 because it's traveling south. Okay, so 220 minus 72 is 148. 66, let's start back. Let's finish up the blue pickup. So 66 plus 66, 132. Plus the 66, 198. Plus 66 is 264. The red sports car, we're adding 48. So from 83 plus 48, it's going to be 131 plus 48, 179 plus 48. It's going to be 227. Okay. For the green minivan, we're subtracting 72. 148 minus 72, 76. Minus the 72, we should get 4. And if you notice, look, if I keep subtracting, I'm going to get negative, but we can't do negative time. And if you look at right here, if you're looking right here, that at hour 4, it's going to end up, there is no hour 4 for the green van, right? It's just there. Okay. So I'll just go ahead and put it for a peace of mind. So 4 minus the 72, it's going to be negative 68. But again, this does not work. Okay. So we're going to go ahead and do a recursive rule for each of them. And this picture here to the right gives a better description. Okay. So for the pickup truck, we're starting at u sub 0 is equal to 0. And then how are we getting the next term? It's going to be the previous plus 66. The sports car, we're starting, 0 term is 35. How are we getting the next term? It's the previous plus 48. The minivan, we're starting at 220. How do we get the previous? The next number, sorry. It's the previous minus 72. Okay. So how can you tell by looking at the graph whether the pickup or the sports car is traveling faster? So again, the pickup's blue, the sports car is red. How can you tell? I want you to go ahead and answer that one. Okay, estimate when, at which hour, and where the pickup passes the sports car. Where is this information shown on the graph? Sorry if you can hear the baby in the background. But we're going to estimate at which hour and at what distance the pickup passes the sports car. Where is this information shown on the graph? So if we look at our graph here, when do you guys think, yeah, mama, when do you guys think that pickup passes the sports car? Go ahead and answer that one on your own too. Okay. So which vehicle is going to reach the destination first? Which vehicle reaches their destination last? Okay. So the distance from Flint, if we look at this picture here, the distance from Flint to the Mackinac Bridge is 220 miles. Okay, apart. So the van is going home. Let's just say they're going to Flint. And then the sports car and the truck are going to the bridge. So one's going to the bridge, 2 are going to the bridge, 1 is going to Flint. Who got to the destination first? Okay. And who got there last? Okay, just based on the time, we can see who was able to reach the destination first just looking at the lines. Okay, I want you also to answer that one. Okay, that's going to be all. Please make sure you have those 3 questions.